If Islam forbids violence, then why in the first place do some resort to violence like Al-Qaeda?
Now, there are always people who interpret the laws according to their own definition, and by their own definition, they want to make some loopholes for themselves. Every government makes certain laws, and there will be people who will be thinking about how to break those laws so they can use them in their own benefit. Breaking a law and people who do not abide by the laws does not make the law to be bad. It is the people who are misusing it who are bad, and they are evil. Now, there are people in Islam, unfortunately, who try and use their own interpretations of certain things, and they would give their own definitions to certain words in Islamic terminology, like jihad, like the holy war, and like other concepts, and they would misuse them, not only against non-Muslims, but even against Muslims. And it is quite apparent in the media today that there is a lot of violence going on in many of the Muslim countries, like Afghanistan, like Pakistan, like Iraq, and like many other countries, where Muslims are inflicting violence upon Muslims. And how can Islam allow the same religion to be basically one is violent against the other? So this shows that there are people who are misinterpreting, and they are misusing certain narrations from the Holy Prophet, certain traditions, and certain verses of the Holy Quran, and they give their own definition to them, they give their own interpretation, and they misuse them. And therefore, all of these organizations which are terrorist-based, organizations like Al-Qaeda and other organizations, they are not Islamic, they are completely un-Islamic, and many times they are the result of international agencies who have actually plotted them, and they are nothing to do with Islam or the Muslims.